Good morning, boys and girls. Looks like we're not going to have school for the next 2 days, so we're going to go over your day 3 NTI work packet and your day 4. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with day 3. All right, just like we've done on days 1 and 2, you've got a reading passage up here. You're going to read it, and then you're going to come back down here, and you're going to answer these questions. Remember, when you're reading up here, if you come to a word you don't know, have your parent help you. Go back to the beginning of the sentence and read it for fluency, okay? Then when you answer these questions, remember you're going to start your sentence with a capital letter. It's going to end with a punctuation. You want to make sure in your answer that you restate your question. Once you think you've got the answer and you've got it wrote down, read it. Make sure it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, just erase it out and try again, okay? There's nothing wrong with trying multiple times. Next, we got a little science for today. So you're going to read this passage up here. You're going to come down here and answer these questions. Now, if you come down through here and you're looking and you don't remember what the answer is, come back up here and reread your passage. Remember, good readers read multiple times for clarity and comprehension, okay? So nothing wrong with that. The next page is also a science reading passage, so you're going to read that and you're going to answer these questions. Now you'll notice on 7 through 8, it says to list the seasons. If you come back up here, you'll notice these bold words. Those are going to be your answers down here. Make sure that you spell them correctly. So look back up here and then write it back down here. Don't just try to spell it how you think it sounds, because you've got the answers up there. Next, you've got a little social study. So you're going to read this passage and you're going to answer all the questions on this page and all the questions on the following page. And that's all you're going to have to do for day 3. Now let's look at day 4. So day 4, you've got a, looks like this is science. So we got a science passage up here. You're going to read this. Then you're going to answer these questions down here. Remember, if you don't remember what you've read, come back up here and read it for clarity, okay? And pay attention to these bold words, because those are important. This one also continues with that science. So you're going to use that passage. Now we've got another social studies page. So you're going to read this. You're going to come down through here and answer these questions. Remember, you can read it multiple times if you can't remember something. So you're just going to answer all those questions. Next, on the next page, you've got your list of spelling words. And what I want you to do is ask your parents to give you a pre-test, okay? So you're going to write the word here, 1 through 15. Let them give you a little spelling test. Then check and see which ones you got wrong. If you got them wrong, write the correct spelling over here across from them. And remember, I'm not going to grade this for like a grade, whatever you get wrong, like a normal spelling test. I just want you to see what you remember, okay, so that you can be working on it. I'd like to see everybody get 105 on the next week's test, because remember, we're not going to take it this week, so you've got a whole extra week to study. So take your spelling test. Remember, don't cheat. Actually have your parents give you the spelling words, and then whatever you get wrong, come over here and correct. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we'll be back to school Monday, because I sure miss you guys. Have a great weekend.